the power of positive thinking. Are you struggling with negative thoughts, fear, or worry? What is the first thing you think about each morning? Do you wake up believing God can do the impossible in your life? Or do you allow your thoughts to wander into defeat before getting out of bed? The power of positive thinking. I have a good news for you. Before starting your day, you have to focus on God. If you begin your morning with thoughts of victory, faith, hope, and belief, it will set the tone for your day. If you start with doubt or disbelief, you are sure to set a negative tone. The power of positive thinking. The book of Proverbs, number 18:21 says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. Proverbs 23:7 also says, for as a man thinks in his mind, so is he. Jeremiah number 29:11 states that I am confident that God is with me through all my struggles. The power of positive thinking. Most often, life is difficult for us because we think too much negative about ourselves. Most often, things are not going our way because of the way we think. We defeat ourselves with our thinking. You wake up in the morning, and the first thing that appears to your mind is negative thoughts. I don't know whether I will find food to eat today. I don't know, my children will go to school tomorrow. I can't make it in life. This disease is killing me. I can't make it. This relationship, I don't think I will make it. I can't make it. This relationship that I'm about to endeavor into, I don't think I can make it because of my past experience. These are negative thoughts that comes to our mind every day. But I've come this morning to let you know the power of positive thinking. The Bible says, as a man thinketh, so shall it be. When you wake up in the morning and have a positive thought about yourself, your life will flourish that day. Our thinking is key. Let us not think negative about ourselves. Let us not think negative about our children. We think too much, we focus too much on negative things than positive things. That's what's suffering us today. When we have a little problem, we see it to be too big. We see it to be too big, and there are a lot of negative thoughts that comes to our mind. I have come this morning to encourage you to start your day with positive thinking. I can make it. The book of Luke chapter 1 verse 37 says there is nothing impossible with God. That with God all things are possible. When you wake up, tell yourself that I will make it. When you are applying for a job, tell yourself that I will get that job. Get off the negative thinking. When you wake up, tell yourself, he who provided yesterday will provide for me today. The Bible said God is the same God yesterday, today, and forever. When God did it for you yesterday, he can do it for you today, and he will do it for you tomorrow. When God did it for Job yesterday, he can do it for you today. When God did it for Hannah yesterday, who could not give birth, today God can do it for you. When God did it for blind Bartimaeus yesterday, he can do it for you today. When God did it for Lazarus yesterday, he can do it for you today. When God did it for Abraham yesterday, he can do it for you today. God is the same God yesterday, today, and forever. I have come this morning to encourage you to get off the negative thinking. I want you to think positively about yourself. I want you to think positively about your children. I want you to think positively about your friends. I want you to think positively about the community. I want you to think positively about the city. I want you to think positively about the township. I want you to think positively about your home. I want you to think positively about the county. I want you to think positively about your region. I want you to think positively about Liberia. I want you to think positively. Every decision that is made, there should be a positive thoughts in your mind. The power of positive thinking. When we have positive thinking, we are victorious. We conquer our enemies. But when we start to think negatively, we give our enemy room to conquer us. The power of positive thinking. This morning, I don't know the issue. I don't know what you are going through this morning. Maybe it could be a scholarship issue. You've been worrying about how to get a scholarship and you are give up. You're thinking negatively now. Because God did not do it for you yesterday because you didn't get a scholarship and so you want to give up. You are thinking about negative things. I have come this morning to encourage you to think positively. Maybe that is not a scholarship. Maybe that is a child. You've been wishing to have a child. You have prayed for a child and there's no way and you are giving up. And that because of that, you are thinking negatively about yourself. I have come this morning to encourage you to think positively about yourself. Tell yourself that when God did it for other people yesterday, he can do it for you today. Look at other people's testimony and build your faith and be strong in your faith. Maybe that is not childbearing. Maybe that is about job. You graduated from university and there are years now since you lost your last job. There's no job. You are finding it difficult and you start to think negatively about yourself. I've come this morning to encourage you to think positively that job you lost yesterday, you can have a better job tomorrow. You can have a better job today. I want you to think positively. The same God who gave you that job yesterday can provide another job for you today. I want you to think positively about yourself. The same God who made it possible yesterday that you got scholarship, you went through the ranks and file of the university and you graduated. That same God can provide a job for you. That same God can take you to another level. Maybe there's no peace in your home. That same God who brought peace in your home yesterday is still alive. Don't think negatively. Think positively. Think that God can do it. Maybe that is not about peace. Maybe your relationship is broken. I have come this morning to encourage you to think positively about that relationship. Maybe your children are going astray and you are giving up. They are turning to circle. You want to give up. You have a negative thought that this is a life that they will end up dying. I have come this morning to encourage you to get off that negative thinking. I want you to think positive this morning, because when we think positive, when we think positively, we are victorious. We will conquer our enemies. We will conquer fear. We will conquer worries. And we'll be